Hey everybody, how we doing? In the Bible, in Isaiah, it says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way through the wilderness." And, how many times do we read that and just feel encouraged? And that is so awesome because God wants to do something new. But also, how many times do we look at that and just simply think of old times? God, before I was struggling, I'd like to go back then. That could be the new thing. That could be where it was, before we had to deal with temptation, before we had to deal with struggle or pain or depression, addiction, whatever it may be. But God, we just want to go back to the time before that. But we fail to realize that mindset before all of that is what led into the struggles. I was able to sit into a staff meeting yesterday at my church, and we were just talking about this subject, and just some wisdom came up on it of simply understanding that God is actually saying He wants to do a new thing. That past life, that life before the struggle, led to the struggle. And God doesn't want us just to sit and dwell on the past. The verse actually prior to this one, it simply says, forget the former ways, forget the past before they will fade. And it talks about it in Hebrews as well. There's a place where it talks about how the old covenant and the things of old will actually disappear. And so today, I just really want to challenge you guys to just grab hold of this concept of God actually wants to do something totally new to you, new to the people around you, new to the way of thinking. Everything brand new. It's not the things of the past, but something totally new, something that we can't even perceive most of the time until we're in it. So I just hope that can be a major encouragement to you guys to realize that God is doing something that you've never experienced, and He's going to bless you so much through that. And that doesn't mean that we won't still have trials and we won't still have to walk through some things. But as we know, it's through those things that ultimate growth comes.